All right. Hi, everybody. And thank you for joining us tonight for a great evening of basketball. And here we are at J.H. Bruns to see one of the quarterfinal games of the Manitoba High School Athletic Association's Grade 9 Boys High School School Championships. Tonight we have Arthur A. Leech versus Garden City. And we have an early basket there by Arthur A. Leech. But first, let's go to our starting lineup. We have number 4, starting for the Arthur A. Leech Lancers, number 4, Ali Zagani, number 8, Salid Sadhu, number 9, Ankanola Akinremi, number 11, Samuel Desimu, and number 14, Adias Hewitt Nages. And starting for Garden City, we have number 5, Russell Velasco, number 12, Andre Rodriguez, number 13, Caden Bannon, number 14, Colin Renzo, and number 20, Alfonso Santos. And joining me tonight, the man, the legend, Mr. Todd Tyler. Todd, thanks for joining us.
I think I'm a legend in my own mind, Lauren. That's it.
Of course.
It's nice to be here. We saw a great first match tonight with the number 1 seeded Sister Spartans coming out on top against the General Wolf. And now we're into match number 2.
Awesome. And here we are with, now in white is Garden City, and of course in black is Arthur A. Leech. Right now, Garden City with the ball. Big rebound by Arthur A. Leech. Nice little push up the floor to number 4. And number 9, sorry guys, we're gonna get these names down right away. Number 9, Akinremi going to the basket.
Very tall teams, Warren. Very.
It's pretty impressive for grade 9, isn't it?
Oh my.
All right, number.
So it looks like both teams are coming out in a man-to-man defense to start with, Warren.
Well, lots of energy right off the hop here. As we have Lancer ball down low, and number 4, Zargani bringing up the ball. Passes it up to number 9, Akinremi. Oh, a little steal there by Garden City. As we go to the basket, oh, not quite the fall. Right back the other way. Akinremi kicks it up to number 55. You got one. Oh, for 3. Early lead for Arthur A. Leech, 5-0. Garden City with the ball. Set up a little give and go down the basket. And finish. Hewitt Nages with a nice little finish. So Garni bring up the ball. Akinremi down the sideline.
Yep, you can see on the replay here, they set up that really nice on the headman. Again, Garden City headmanning the ball. Nice layup.
Nice little finish for Velasco.
Garden City coming out with a little bit of pressure in the front court. Nice little jump step in there to get into the traffic.
Yeah, that's true.
What are they? They call that the European jump step now. I don't know why it's the European jump step.
Yeah, why do they get the jump step?
We need to come up with a Canadian term of some sort.
Yeah. Canadian dunk.
The Timmy hop.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, big rebound. Sidhu pulling that ball down. All right, we have Hewitt Nages bringing the ball up. He's standing up top. Spinning. Passing to Zagari. Zagari up top. Back to Hewitt Nages. Akinremi finding Zagari back up. Nice sharing the ball here by Arthur A. Leech. But not quite the finish that they wanted.
That Sidhu's a tall lad, but boy, can he jump too. He's pulled down, I think, the last 3 rebounds for Arthur A. Leech on the defensive end.
Yeah, doing a great job of some rebound. Oh, what anticipation. Akinremi with the ball going to the basket. Finds Zagrani, back to him, and with the finish.
Boy, that's unselfish. That's really unselfish. Nice to see.
Nice to see. Good coach. You can tell that both coaches are working on getting these guys ready and, you know, just finding that good position as they head to that basket. as we have Velasco
Nicely done.
finding Bannon for the basket inside. And it looks like Arthur Leech wanted a timeout, but not called just yet. Velasco bringing up the ball. Ball looking to, and we have a foul on the ground by Karami. Just as Velasco is handed the basket, Karami got a little bit of the body out. It's on the ground, so that'll be on the side. And right now we have a timeout by Garden City. And as we have 3:30 left in the game, Arthur Leech 7, Garden City 6. Any thoughts about how this game's starting up there, Todd?
Oh, it really fast-paced. It's nice to see right off the bat, but the size. Look at our last game. We had. I mean, they weren't small to begin with the last game, but the size of these gentlemen on the court right now for grade 9s and 10s is unbelievable.
So that really makes it that rebounding becomes so important. You know, because ultimately that's the last you want to give up is any advantages to size. So it's really important that guys box out, get control of that rebound, and especially with the quickness that we've seen tonight too.
Oh,
so important to get that board and get heading down the floor right away.
Like I'm looking at number 12 right now. I'm not sure who that is.
They do this, and they get the ball here, and a screen is coming. That guy is rolling.
Oh, it looks like we have a timeout. We are in the huddle for Arthur Leech. All right, and we're going to have Arthur Leech ball in here. No, I apologize. I don't have a number 55 on the roster here, so I guess I'm just going to refer to number 55 by his number. It's going to be Garden City ball underneath.
A little bit of a clear out there.
Velasco finding Santos. Santos backing up, looking for a screen. It's coming, but he decides to go the other way. Number 14, Lorenzo with the ball. Passes it back to Velasco, who pulls up. And not quite the call. We have Arthur Leech ball. Rami is going to throw the ball in. Scary comes back. He's bringing the ball up the court. Velasco playing some tough defense on him, making him turn. Hewitt Magus with the ball now, pulls up. Now again, number 55, I don't have his name, but has a ball and he's diving on the floor. And of course, now when we go onto the floor, your shoulders become your pivot, and if you make that, you'll be called for a travel, which he was.
Yeah, as soon as you roll over with that ball, you're going to get called with a travel or move on the floor.
Velasco with the ball. Santos now up top, looking at his options. Pass back to Velasco, who cut through down the baseline.
Garden City's got lots of baseline screens going. They're looking to free up that man on the low post.
Nice. Lorenzo with the pull. Nice shot from the outside. Three-pointer giving them a 10-6 lead with 2:22 left in the first quarter. Now Velasco passing it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez passing it back to number 14, Lorenzo. Big rebound there. Rami has bringing up the ball. Passes it from the outside.
Good hustle.
Yeah,
good hustle to get to the rebound.
Rami back down to Zagari. Sidhu with a big board.
Sidhu keeps this up. He's going to have
all kinds of points.
He's going to have double rebounds and double-digit rebounds in the first quarter.
Exactly. Oh, Velasco, the big three for Garden City to bring it into a one-point game. And look at that. They got a steal here. Going to the basket, Velasco, not quite the finish. Overcommitting. And drawing the foul. We have our first substitution into the game for Arthur Leech is number 10, Archie Velasco. And into the game for Garden City, number 13, Artem Yuskov. And number 6, No. For Garden City, number 6, Anthony Fava.
Nice shot from down deep. Heck of a shot. Russell Velasco made that shot.
Nicely done.
Boy, we're seeing a lot of threes here all
no
of a sudden.
Kidding. Wow.
From deep downtown.
Dylan Walker.
Yeah, caught him with the body.
Yeah, into the game, and let me show you a three-pointer, Coach.
It was a good call by the ref there. He was leaning on him the whole way. So.
Oh, looks like we have another timeout called.
Holy Hannah, 45 seconds left.
Wow, what a quick game, and what a great first quarter. As we have Arthur A. Leech 13, Garden City 12. Dylan Walker hitting that three-pointer for Arthur A. Leech.
It's nice when you come into the game and you can knock down a shot right away. It just gives you that confidence, right?
Of course, folks, we're so happy you can join us tonight. And just so you know where to catch us, not only can you catch us on LRSD TV, but we're also streaming live through Facebook as well as LRSD Radio. And, you know, the good folks over at ATC bringing us a broadcast tonight. Todd, why don't you tell us a little bit about programming there?
Well, ATC, the Arts and Technology Center, is a technical vocational high school here in the city. We offer 13 programs, and this is one of the programs that we offer, broadcast media. And if this is for students who are interested in everything that goes on behind the scenes in TV and broadcasting, we have a radio station. You learn how to do some of the fun stuff, like you know, the effects you see in Star Wars and those types of things, as well as operating cameras and doing sound. So it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful program for students who have that interest and can earn some high school credits.
Oh, that is so awesome.
I'm very proud of the program.
All right, Garden City coming out of that timeout, and Russell Velasco hitting the first of 2 on his foul shooting. He's sent up here for the second one. Oh, big rebound there by Walker. Number 8, Sidhu passing the ball up to Hewitt Megas.
Nice
Dishes in the corner. Zagari just kind of a bit short there. Walker with the ball now, back up to Zagari. Back up to Hewitt Megas. Over to Sam Zayed, who's just making his first appearance onto the court. Did I say Sam? I mean Adam. Adam Zayed. Sam, his older brother, who's watching in the stands right now. All right, so number 5, Russell Velasco with the ball. We got about 10 seconds left in the first quarter. And he's looking to the drive. Oh, Walker with the rebound.
Oh.
And that should finish it for the first quarter, and we have a great game here. 13-13. I don't know, thoughts of the first quarter?
Well, I mean, very fast-paced game. As we said, we looked up at the clock, there was 8 minutes, and all of a sudden there was 45 seconds left. So very fast-paced. I think there was 2 fouls called in the entire first quarter.
Yeah, very quick game.
It's going to be. I think it's going to be a very close game. I mean, you're looking at 2 very evenly matched teams, and they come in ranked very closely too. So, I think it's right down to the wire. And you know, and as we know, it'll be interesting to watch as the game moves on, because how important free throws will become later on.
Oh, that's such a good point. Absolutely. When games are this tight and you'll get only a few opportunities to go to the line, that becomes, you know, ever so much more important, isn't it? All right, and over right now we're taking a peek into Arthur A. Leach's huddle as they're going to the board to draw up. Right now, I imagine they're going to be talking a little bit about Garden City and how quick they can push and move that ball around on their half court. So we'll see what they come out with.
We're seeing a lot. The three-point shot has definitely become a weapon. It used to just be a thing that people did, but now it's a weapon. And we've seen, you know, a lot of threes taken already early in this, and you have to protect against that.
New into the game is number 3 for Garden City, Georges Camara.
Quick little turnover there. Good hustle on defense to get back.
Oh, good hustle both ways.
I just love the effort, Warren. It's just, as soon as there's a turnover, there's no hesitation. It's go, go, go for both teams.
Yeah, it's from 0 to 60 right away.
It's not like
Zagari with the ball.
slow down, let's set up our offense. It's let's score.
Let's go. City with the ball, back up to Magus, who's going to the basket. Oh, not quite. Fava with the rebound, pushing it up to number 20, Alfonso Santos, who goes to the basket. And rebound. Fava from outside, falls just a little bit short. So it's going to be Arthur a Leech ball underneath. Going to throw the ball in is Hewitt Magus. Zagari going to try and free himself up here, but he's got he's got Velasco who's sticking on him. So he's going to have to move to come back and free himself open to get that ball. Walker in the corner with that ball, frees himself. Sadu now over to Zaid. Zaid with the ball, passes it over to Zagari. Inside for Sadu. Oh,
that was a good call.
Yeah,
going to
the basket. You got Camara who's going for the block, but of course, the moment you have you're over somebody's back, even if you don't make contact, they will call that foul. So Sadu heading up to the line, and he's going to be shooting 2.
Yeah, as soon as you start swinging down with your arm, as a defender, often you're going to get that call because the only way you're going to hit the ball is by swinging through the offensive player.
Exactly. And so, yeah, essentially you're coming out of your cylinder, and now you're extending your space. Oh, loose rebound. Fava and Walker fighting for that ball, and goes out, and it's going to be Garden City ball.
If I remember correctly, that's the principle of verticality, isn't it, in the rule book? I believe.
Oh, yeah. Look at you pulling that out. That's why you're the legend. Velasco from outside, looking for a 3. Not quite.
Sadu
comes up.
Another rebound.
Yeah, he's big on the boards, eh? Pushing the ball up. Walker down on the left side. Pulls the ball back out. Hewitt Magus back to Walker. Oh, big rebounds. Sadu in there. Another chance. Oh, those guys are just, trying. They're just throwing their body in there, see if they can come up with anything.
You know, when I coached, I loved guys who wanted to rebound. Because,
yeah.
You know what? There's no glory in it. You do it because it's just a pride thing. You want to get that ball. And I love a guy who's tenacious after going after the rebound.
Oh, into the game for Arthur A. Leech is Marco Bruno, number 1. Saeed with the ball right now. Saeed back
Garden
with
City's
the ball.
defense keeps pushing them out. They're not.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice dribble penetration right there.
Yeah. Back to Walker. Walker on the side. From the outside, Hewitt Magus, not quite. Fava chases down that ball. And he passes up to Santos. Santos now looking to set something up here. Santos with the ball. Over to Camara. Camara looking for the drive and finds a seam. And there we go. Now Garden City grabs the lead, 15-14.
Nice drive to the hoop there.
Saeed with the ball. Down to Walker. Walker gets the ball back up high. He's looking for the drive. And although he didn't get the basket, he got the foul. So Walker's going to go to the line.
Nice drive. You could see that Garden City was scrambling on defense there, and it seemed like Arthur Leach recognized that and was continuing to penetrate to catch them off guard. So,
oh, you're so right. So Walker now shooting his first of 2. Nice little release. Not quite the result he was hoping. It's interesting that he's got his feet really close together on the foul line here. Often most players will have the feet a little bit shoulder width apart. He's got his, oh, there we go.
A little bit bigger base.
Yeah,
there we go.
It's funny, he popped out there a little bit. He must have heard me.
You're the basketball whisperer.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, we got some new players in here for Garden City. Number 7, Martin Kozlowski into the game.
Oh.
As well as number, I want to say number 14's back in. Colin Lorenzo. Bruno passes the ball up to Karemi. Saeed with the ball now. It's going into the middle. Looking to drive with his left. Kicks it out to Walker. Walker penetrating, pitching. Back out to Bruno. Back out to Saeed. These guys are really quick to share the ball, which is nice. Garden City with some tough defense, and Kamara comes out with the ball, and he's driving down, and he's looking for drive.
Got a little deep there, deep.
You're right. Karami pushes the ball to Zaid, but just a little bit out in front, eh? Garden City ball on the baseline. It's going to be Colin Lorenzo throwing the ball in. Right now, game's tied, 15-15. Kamara with the ball back to Colin Lorenzo. Colin Lorenzo looking to set up some offense. Kamara grabs the ball from him, kicks it out to Santos, who puts up a shot.
Nice stroke there.
Number 55, rebounded Bruno. Bruno looking to drive down the lane, and looks like Santos got a bit of a body on him, so he'll take the ball on the side. Throwing the ball in. Walker with the ball on the side. Back to Karami. Back to Zaid. Zaid looking to penetrate. Kicks it back out to Karami. And we got a 3-second count violation. So it's going to be Garden City ball. Kamara waiting for the ball on the sideline. Pushes it to Lorenzo, back to Kamara. Kamara's going to take his time here. Looking to set up some offense. Kicks it to the side. Big three. Walker elevating himself to get that board. Walker and Kozlowski fighting for that board and called a jump ball. So
I think Kozlowski was a little lucky there that he didn't get called for over the back.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Zaid now with the ball looking to penetrate. Kicks to Karami, and Karami coming in the middle. Over to Bruno. Bruno with the drive. I got a little tied up there. Lorenzo playing the ball, kicks up to Kamara. Kamara looking to drive, but not quite the finish.
Needed to use his left there.
Yeah. Santos with a reaching foul. He just clipped Akinremi as Akinremi is ready to explode out of the zone.
Really nice sportsmanship there to see the player go over to help out the Garden City player. Like that
was, you know what, it just shows the testimony to the coaches there, I would say, as well as the players themselves. Some really nice sportsmanship. Bruno to Akinremi. Akinremi checking his feet. Zaid up top, looking for any room. Picks up to Walker. Walker now looking to drive middle. Nice collapse by Garden City. Very good defense collapsing on Walker as he's looking to go middle. Lorenzo looking to go coast to coast, but ran out of real estate.
If the court was 5 feet longer, that was would have been close.
Yeah. Ref clarifying with Kamara about what transpired there.
Well, we got off to a quick start, and I think it was 12-11 or something at the end of the first, and
now look it up.
15 all. So they've tightened up defensively, both teams.
Yeah. Bruno kicks it to Akinremi, who passes over to Zaid, who's looking to drive down the seam. Takes it against two defenders. And
a little tough luck there.
Yeah, tough luck for Garden City. It'll be Arthur A. Leech ball underneath. Akinremi waiting for the ball as the refs kind of clarify the call. You're right, Todd. These guys are evenly matched. This is going to be a great game.
Oh, yeah.
Akinremi with the ball, passes to Bruno. Bruno looking to penetrate middle. Kicks it over to Zagari. Zagari back to Bruno. Bruno to Zagari. Zagari going left, down to the baseline. Kicks to number 55 for addition side, but not quite the finish. And it's going to be Arthur A. Leech ball.
That was a nice pass. I don't think number 55 was actually expecting it.
Yeah, kind of surprised down low. And we have a timeout by Arthur A. Leech.
You know, Warren, what's really neat that I've seen and the way basketball, especially in junior varsity, has gone over the last 10 years is, a long time ago they taught teams plays and you kind of just ran your play. But you can see that these coaches, they both well-coached teams. Okay, we're going to go into the huddle right now.
We have a point guard, a guard here. We have, here. Okay? He sets picks for the guard. So the guard's going to come up in the middle. Get into position. The guard gets the ball. It's a post up with the Aki. Okay? So you got to get that good position. And then you take that guy one-on-one. You take your guy in a post up if you can. Okay. I want the guard to be Ali. Okay, Ali, you're gonna set up low post. So I have the ball? Or no, no, yeah. Aki has the ball, or someone passes it when that kick happens. Someone inbounding it right now? Yeah, whoever inbounds it. They inbound it, Ali set up, then go set it for Ali and set it. Let's go.
So what I was going to say, Warren, is they're not teaching plays. They're teaching how to run, how to set screens, how to come off of a screen. So there's a scheme that is set, you know, a way they're going to move the ball, but the players have been taught the basic basketball skills, which you can run any play off of, and that's nice to see.
Yeah, how to read the floor. Really teach that basketball IQ then. All right, Arthur Leech has the ball right now. Bruno on the side, passes at Karemi, who's up top. He's looking to drive down the lane, kicks it out to Zagari, falls a little short on the basket. Lorenzo with the ball, indicates they're going to run play number 2. Shava.
Well anticipated.
Yes, good job. Well,
very nice.
All right, Akaremi kicks it out to Zaid. Zaid dribbling. Over to Bruno. Bruno looking to penetrate. Not quite. Zagari with the ball. Zorgani.
8 seconds on the shot clock.
Akaremi goes baseline. Kicks it back out to Zaid. They're running short on time.
Yeah. Nice defense there. Very nice defense.
And it's going to be Garden City ball. Lorenzo with the ball. Waiting for his guys to set good position. Kamara grabs the ball, goes to Fava, passes. Falls a little short. Zaid with the basket. Kamara ties him up, and it's going to be jump ball. Good job with the
I'm waiting
wrists.
for somebody to get hot from the three-point line because both teams are getting good looks at the threes.
Oh, yeah.
They're just not dropping for them. And if somebody gets hot, that could change this game.
Very quickly, I had.
Oh, yeah.
Lorenzo with waiting for the ball. He's going to be passing it into Kamara. Kamara now. Back to Lorenzo. Lorenzo coming into the middle, getting set up. Over to Pazlowski. Back to Kamara. Back to, oh, nice anticipation by number 55 to jump in that lane and get the ball. Saeed now with the ball. He's got 2 defenders on him. Kicks it over to Bruno. Bruno now dribbling the ball, looking to penetrate middle, but Kamara just cutting him off. Saeed now over to Akaremi. Back to Zagari. Pulls to Bruno. We got 5 seconds on the shot. And again, oh, nice rip by Lorenzo.
Oh!
So we had,
yeah,
we had the fans counting down the shot clock for Arthur A. Leech. Lorenzo with the steal, thinking that was the time left in the first half. So he put up the ball from midline, but of course there's still 40 seconds left. So Bruno now with the ball, coming over half. Crossing over, Lorenzo standing him up, 55 back, finds Bruno in the middle. And he follows his own shot up. Flava grabs the ball. Lorenzo now with 22 seconds. Looking to set up some offense here for Garden City. Both teams tied at 15-15 right now. Kamara with the ball, dribbling out. Looking for guys to get in position. Lorenzo on the side. Kamara looking to screen him. He's got the screen on the left. Dribbling inside, finds Kamara on the outside, 3 seconds. Kamara driving. Saeed gets him on the body as Kamara went to baseline. So now we're going to be at the foul line with no time left as Kamara.
They may want to go to the replay on that one because I think there is still some time left on that clock.
Yeah.
Let's see if the refs confirm on the sidelines there.
Yeah. Kamara shooting 2. Players not lining up because there's no time left. So now we're just straight shooting. I mentioned earlier about players having their feet together. Kamara here too. Yeah. He's got his feet side by side. Short on both. Yeah. All right, folks. Thanks for joining us for the first half of a very exciting game of Arthur A. Leech and Garden City. We have 15-15 after the first half. Any thoughts here, Todd, so far?
I think the first team to 40 is going to win this.
Yeah.
It's one of those, and it'd be interesting because I'd like to know, statistically, I know we don't keep track of them, but I'd like to know how many threes were taken, how many were made, because these boys, they have a nice stroke when they're lining up those threes, and they're getting open looks, and that really, if one of these teams starts to hook up with those threes, that's going to change this game.
Oh, absolutely. And all right, folks, so we have a good 4 or 5 minutes here before the next half begins. So I want you to take a chance and or take a moment to go get yourself some snacks, get something out of the refrigerator. We're going to take ourselves a little bit of break here, and we'll see you back here in, I guess, probably about 10 minutes. All right, we'll see you then.
Luria Arts and Technology Center, more known as ATC, is a vocational school for high school, post-secondary, and international students. The plumbing trade is one of the 13 programs that are taught. If you have a strong personal interest in piping and plumbing industry, this program is perfect for you. Students learn industry-approved methods of code applications and requirements for assembling, supporting, handling, and storing of piping and plumbing materials. Everything that students learn will be able to apply their skills in residential piping and plumbing, including sanitary, drainage, and water supply systems.
It's level 1 plumbing according to the Manitoba apprenticeship, and they learn the fundamentals of plumbing in this course.
Class starts off with theory, soon moving into the practical section of the program.
They learn a lot of theory, goes into it, plus practical applications that helps them out on the job site. They learn about plumbing code, safe work practices, anything that's pertinent to safety, and a lot of aspects in that nature.
8 credits are offered, 4 for one semester and the other 4 in the second semester. With state-of-the-art equipment, students can replicate the use of tools from a regular job site.
Oh, it's a great work lab. It's clean, it's safe, lots of room as well, and we just have all the time. We have a lot of time also to complete our projects as well. Learn almost everything about copper, drain waste and bend iron pipe, how to thread, just general kind of like plumbing maintenance stuff. Types of projects we've done so far is we've done copper projects, drain waste and venting projects. We even have some bays set up here where we do like kind of fake bathrooms, and we sort of set up the fake bathrooms.
The work lab consists of realistic problems for students to solve, along with hands-on work.
I am a hands-on guy, so I'm not really sitting in the cubicles, so I think that made me to join the trades. And plumbing is, right now in Manitoba, from I heard is they need lots of plumbers, so that's also made me decide to join the plumbing trades.
Some beneficial skills like good problem-solving skills, the ability to work in a team environment, effective communication, and manual dexterity can enhance their experience in the industry. With an instructor who has over 20 years of experience in plumbing, students can guarantee a fun and safe environment.
They have up to 2 years to gain employment and continue their apprenticeship after that, but they'll have an insight and a foot in the door, so to speak, to get into a plumbing trade. After this, they can move to either residential, commercial applications, and service work. They could get into all types. The last part of our program, the last month, is a work experience. They go out for 4 weeks, like an internship, working for a company.
Interested in the program? Or if you're wanting to check out our other 13 programs, go on our website at www.lrsd.net/schools/ATC or call us at 204-237-8951.
Okay, because you know what? And then I'm making noise and I don't want to show on social media with it.
It's way out there.
I forgot my camera.
Huh?
I can't hear myself.
Okay, you can start with trying to.
Thank you so much for joining us here. We have a very exciting game against Arthur A. Leech Lancers and the Garden City Gophers. Our very first good half of basketball. What do you think we can expect from these guys here, Mr. Tyler? All right.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, here we go. Let's get right into the game here. Now, on the floor right now for Arthur A. Leech, we have number 4, Ali Zagari, number 14, Akinola Akaremi, number 8, Saleh Sidhu, number 10, Dylan Walker, and number 14, that is Hewitt Megas. On the floor for Garden City right now, we have number 5, Russell Velasco, number 7, Martin Pozlowski, number 14, Colin Lorenzo, number 20, Alfonso Santos, and number 12, Andre Rodriguez. All right, here we go. We just picked up a foul there as Velasco was coming around the ball, and it looked like Zagani got him. So now we have the referee just confirming at the table as Santos gets ready to throw the ball in. Right now the game's 17-15. Arthur A. Leech in the lead. Colin Lorenzo with the ball, passes it off to Velasco, kicks it to Santos. Santos puts up the 3. Big rebound by Akarami, who is going coast to coast all the way and finishes with a nice take to the basket. All right, Velasco bringing the ball up. Looking to see who he can pass to. Passes down low to Pozlowski. Pozlowski looks options. Kicks it out to Rodriguez, who buries a 3. Already we have some exciting basketball right off the hop here. Okay, number 14 for Arthur A. Leech. Hewitt Megas with the ball, kicks it to Walker. Walker coming around the horn. Kicks it to Zagani, who's looking to pass back to Hewitt Megas, but got picked off. And now number 14, Colin Lorenzo, is bringing up the ball, settling it down. Rodriguez with the ball. Oh, it gets picked off. Zagani to the basket and the finish. 21-18. Velasco with the ball, settling it in. Kicks it over to Pozlowski. Lorenzo kicks it back to Pozlowski. Picks up the ball. All picked off. Akarami with the finish.
Yeah.
Excellent anticipation by Akarami. To recognize that he could run the gap, get the ball, and continue on for the fast break, taking himself right to the basket, rewarded for his efforts. Picks up the foul. Now he's on the foul line to finish the 3-point play. Garden City taking a timeout, to see what they can talk about the first few minutes here as Arthur A. Leech jumps ahead with a 8 to 3-point run.
Mr. Tyler?
Yes. I can hear you guys, but I can't broadcast.
You can't broadcast.
I'm
That's correct.
trying to hear you on my microphone, so I'm wondering if you're live now.
Hello? Check.
I'm picking you up.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm back.
All right, Mr. Tyler, that's so
Apparently.
great to have you back. I was getting a little lonely here.
Some technical difficulties.
All right.
But Zach was able to get it figured out, and we're back in action.
What a good job these guys are doing at broadcasting these games and getting us the great coverage that they're doing. Right now we're taking a peek at Garden City's timeout. They're talking about some of the pressure right now that Arthur A. Leech is putting on them. Just making sure that his guys are ready. Akinremi at the foul line, looking to convert the 3-point play.
Boy, they came out quick, eh? Just a couple quick turnovers and knocked back those baskets and then jumped out to a quick lead.
That's why you gotta love basketball. Akinremi with the touch, giving a 6-point lead for Garden City now. Velasco settling in. So we're getting ready to run the offense.
That's the biggest lead of the night for either team, I believe.
You're absolutely right. Velasco pulling up. Decides not to shoot. Santos with the ball. Looking at his options. Back to Velasco. Pulls up for 3. And Akinremi with a big rebound. Now he's looking to go drive again. He's pushing the ball up. Over to Zagani. Back to Akinremi. Oh, big physical play to access the middle of the key. Garden City was
That
looking
was a
for
heck
the
of a
foul
shot.
there. Yeah. Physical play. Velasco Pass over to Santos. Santos back to Velasco, cutting down the lane. Oh, was hoping for the call there. Arthur Leech pushing the ball. Sergani pulling up. Sadu with the big rebound. Back to Sadu outside. Pulls up. Pozlowski, oh, smart play by Pozlowski, recognizing that he was going to come with the ball out of bounds, so decides to throw it off one of the defenders. So now we have Garden City ball underneath. Camara passes the ball over to Velasco. Velasco looking for the screen. Flava is trying to set up. Velasco uses it, looking to penetrate down the baseline. And although he falls up short, he does get the fall. So now we're going to the line. Velasco looking to convert 2 of 2. Here he is with his first shot. And converts the first 1 of 2. He's looking to convert to 2 here. The second shot to make it a 6-point game. Velasco dribbling the ball. Shoots. And a nice little touch. 26-20, Arthur A. Leech over top of Garden City. Arthur A. Leech bringing the ball up now. Hewitt Magus down to Walker, passing the side to Sadu, back to Walker, and foul. Santos coming across the body a little bit. He'll be sending Walker to the line. Right now, Walker at the line, shooting 2. This is the first one. Puts the ball up. Oh, just a little bit short. His teammates coming to give him a couple of high fives for good luck here. Let's see if Walker can hit the second one. And out. Loose ball. Pozlowski over to Velasco. And we have a foul on the ground. Looks like Hewitt Magus with the foul. So Garden City ball in their front court. We have a substitute. Zergani will be sitting out and Bruno back into the game. Camara with the ball right now, staying up high. All kinds of movement here for Garden City. Santos now with the ball up high, over to Velasco. Velasco looking to drive baseline to the basket, and not quite. Sadu with the ball, takes it himself, over to Bruno. Bruno now pushing the ball, passes over to Walker. Back up to Sadu up high, looking to drive. Bruno from outside, big 3, just a little bit short, but Bruno gets his own ball back, passes it over to number 14, Hewitt Magus, over to Walker, nice little swing. Again, just a little bit short, like Mr. Tyler said earlier, man, if these guys can start hitting 3s, this will be a really interesting ball game. Santos
it's going to be interesting as they come down the stretch here.
Absolutely, okay, glad to have you back, Mr. Tyler. Bruno looking to drive.
Arthur A. Leech is very, very aggressive on offense, eh? Like they're not afraid to attack the hoop at all.
How about that one time with Akinremi just accessing the middle there with full body, right? There we have Hewitt Magus with the big basket, finishing down here is...
Garden City's got to watch the turnovers here and make sure that this game doesn't get away from them.
Yeah, absolutely. Akinremi now with the ball. Coming down the middle, kicks over to Hewitt Magus, taking the basket. Ooh, loss of contact.
Oh,
and
there we go.
Ball.
The hoop and the harm.
Yeah. City coming out with a big rebound and put back. Gets fouled in the process. Now he's looking to convert to 3-point play to extend what would be the biggest lead right now. But look at that big rebound.
Yeah, you can't give up the rebounds on the free throw shots. That's a killer.
And that's a big story right now, I would say, of the third quarter, is just how much Arthur A. Leech is playing physical and getting on those boards.
Well, and turnovers by Garden City. That's uncharacteristic from what we saw in the first half.
That's true. Pozlowski with the ball, looking to go left. Oh, not quite. Tough time finding the basket right now. Bruno with the ball. Oh, gets an extra step in there.
Step, yeah.
Yeah, this will be Garden City ball. Very exciting third quarter so far. We saw in the first half, the entire first half was only a 15-15 score. Already, Arthur A. Leech in his third quarter has put up 17 to Garden City's 5. So
a little more aggressive on offense for Arthur A. Leech.
Lots of excitement. All right, Santos now with the ball, penetrating middle, pulls up for the shot.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Bruno now going the other way. Set up on the right side.
Garden City's got to make some stops now.
Yeah, Bruno picks up the ball. Akinremi looking to penetrate middle. Kicks out to Walker. Walker driving. Kicks it back to Sadu. Sadu kind of middle. Finds Akinremi. Back to Bruno. Bruno now coming middle. Oh, and he gets fouled by Flava. Flava just reaching, making a little bit of contact as Bruno's trying to access middle.
Just got his knee out a little bit, so as he went by, he caught him with it, and that caused the foul.
Now, Mr. Tyler, look at this time here. This game goes by fast, man, with these two teams, eh?
Running up and down the court.
And with just over 2 minutes left in this third quarter, we have Arthur A. Leech 32, Garden City 22. And it's going to be Walker throwing the ball in for Arthur A. Leech on their baseline, or their offensive baseline.
High screens on both sides. Oh, they had Sadu open down low. Just missed him. He was wide open.
Bruno over to Hewitt Megas. Nice kick over to Sadu and finish along on the board as the shot clock runs out. But you know what? That's not going to stop our play. Nice little play by Arthur A. Leach to find the open man on the baseline.
We'll just keep talking no matter what buzzes.
Yeah, no kidding. Kamara now going base against his own. Yeah, gets his ball back. Flava over to Santos. Santos kicks it back out to number 13, Caden Bannon, who is just back on the floor.
Nice screen by Bannon up top there.
Santos with the baseline shot. Oh, again.
Play on.
Yeah. 30-second goes off, but you know what? It did touch the rim, so here we continue. Arthur A. Leach, Bruno from down low. From down low from baseline, three-point land. Falls a little bit short. So Lorenzo now with the ball.
Boy, these boys are moving up and down the court quickly.
Eh?
Holy Hannah.
Back and forth, pushing hard. And the interesting thing is, the other team looks that tired right now. They look like they're pretty well conditioned. Again, kudos to both coaches getting these teams ready.
That one touched every part of the rim on the way down.
Yeah. You know, unfortunately, an extra points for that, though. Lorenzo at the line to convert, looking to convert 2 of 2. Just hits a front rim as Akinremi pulls that ball down. Oh, it looks like he's dribbling between Santos. But Santos says, no, you know what, get that out of here. As we're going to have Garden City ball on the sideline here with just under a minute left. We have Arthur A. Leach 34, Garden City 23. Substitution in as Zaid comes in and Hewitt Megas goes out. And it's Kamara with the ball back to Santos. Santos calling the play. He's up high. Over to Lorenzo. Big screen there by Bannon. Bannon looking for the ball on the roll. Akinremi trying to kick out to Bruno, but Santos intercepts. And Walker intercepts that ball, pass back. And Santos gets the ball back as here we go.
Getting a little...
Flavo down low. Yeah, a lot of loose ball stuff action happening here, Mr. Tyler. All right, Akinremi going to pass the ball, and we have just under 30 seconds here, 28.8 seconds on the clock. Bruno gets the ball. Back to Akinremi. Akinremi back to Bruno, cutting down the middle. Oh! And Lorenzo getting back in time to make sure recovery. Bruno didn't get a nice, easy basket. Great effort.
Great effort.
Walker into Sadu. Sadu.
Nice intern.
Intern to the basket. Akinremi back to Sadu. Underneath.
Oh, good effort.
Not
good
quite.
effort.
Walker just stepping in to grab the loose ball.
Call a timeout.
But you're so right, Mr. Tyler. Like, again, there's Arthur A. Leach just scrapping on the boards, right? Being very aggressive, as you pointed out earlier. Santos now just waiting. There we go. Picks up the ball. He's driving down. Kicks it out to Bannon. Bannon shots a little short.
Boy, I'd like to know how many rebounds Sadu has in this game.
Yeah. Oh. Making his presence known along the boards, hasn't he?
And he can leap. That boy gets out there and just rips that ball down.
Well, we've had 3 quarters of play.
Well, what did I say? First team to 40 is going to win this?
Yeah. Arthur A. Leach sneaking up to that 40, let me tell you. Yeah. Yeah.
What I'm seeing really right now is the difference is the points in the paint.
Yes.
Arthur A. Leech is driving the hoop aggressively, as we both have said,
Yeah.
and they're getting points in the paint, and they're forcing Garden City on defensively to take shots from the outside. And the points in the paint and the rebounds is really why Arthur Leech right now has that lead, I think.
Big
Garden
difference.
City's got to work to try and get the ball into the paint, cause Arthur Leech to take some fouls, which will stop the clock. And if they want to make those outside shots by driving into the key, it's going to cause the defenses to clap, maybe giving them a little bit more on the outside shooting. But right now it seems that they're just, when they come down on offense, it seems like nobody's in the key and they're settling for that outside shot. And that's a higher percentage shot to take. So. And Arthur A. Leach, I think if I'm their coach, I'm telling them stay aggressive.
Yeah,
Stay
it's
aggressive.
paying off for them.
Yep.
Yeah, they're letting the rest are letting them play a little bit, so it's been working for them, that's for certain. As we have Garden City ball in, we have a new player in, number 19, Edgardo Caberbias. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. My apologies if I'm getting that one wrong. All right, he has the ball right now. Pass it over to number 13. That's Caden Bannon with the ball, who tries to push it over to Santos. Almost picked off. Back to Edgardo. Lorenzo with the ball. Lorenzo looking to drive, kicks it to Santos, pulling up for a three. With it, rhythm.
That's what I was just talking about. He drove into the key, pulled the defense in. That opened up a nice open shot for them.
Nice. Lorenzo stole that ball. He's driving in the middle, looking to draw. He draws a foul.
Yeah, the defender had his hands up, but his body was still bumping into him. And as soon as that happens, you're going to get called on that every time.
Well, Garden City coming out really strong this fourth quarter so far.
Yeah.
You know, pulling a three, gaining a steal, drawing the foul. You know, here Lorenzo is trying to make 2 of 2. And he makes the first. Cuts it down to a 7-point lead. Arthur A. Leach 34, Garden City 27. Lorenzo on the line, looking to convert 2 of 2. Shot is up. Falls a little bit short, but look at that. They get their own rebound. Oh, Edgardo.
Worked so hard for the rebound.
Just takes a few extra steps to find that pass. But you know, you got to applaud the effort.
Oh, heck of an effort. Heck of an effort.
Garden City coming full court now. Full court man. Trying to get some rhythm here. Sadu with the ball. Back up to Zaid. Over to Bruno. Oh, big push there. Over to Sadu. Sadu over.
Nice switches on the screens.
Zergani. Zergani finding, oh. Hankin Remy was looking for Zagani to going down, but
they need to reset that shot clock. There we go.
Yeah.
14 seconds.
Oh, they need to reset again. Oh, big rebound by Velasco, who's now pushing the ball up
Can
along
close
the
the
left
gap
side.
here.
Santos back to Velasco, pulling up.
Well done.
Nice little shot. Keeping it simple. Now a 5-point game. Akinremi passes it down to Zagrani. Akinremi with the ball. Finds Bruno now. Bruno looking to drive down the seam.
Oh, beautiful head fake.
Oh, but not quite converts. And Bannon finds that ball. Gives it to Velasco. Velasco now standing up, settling down his team a little bit here. Can make this all of a sudden like a 2-3-point game. Santos, big shot outside.
Yeah, he pushed him from behind.
Yeah, Bannon getting on his back. We have a 5-point game here with Garden City coming back a little bit. Oh, we have a substitution. Bruno is out of the game, and back into the game is Ali Zagani. Zagani to throw the ball in. Finds Hewitt Megas. Oh, but Garden City playing some really tough defense. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Lorenzo just getting a little too aggressive there.
But you know what? They're playing hard. It's not.
Yeah.
They're not intentional fouls. They're just all working hard for the ball, and that's nice to see.
Absolutely. We saw Arthur A. Leach that third quarter come really aggressive. Now we see Garden City matching that intensity and matching that aggression right now. So we're going to be in for a doozy of a fourth quarter here, Mr. Tyler.
So it's possession arrow.
Yeah, don't go away, folks. This is going to be a good one.
A barn burner.
Yeah. Zergani with the ball.
We got ourselves a barn burner.
Akinremi driving. finds Sadu along the side. Sadu picks up the ball, finds Zaid. Zaid picks up the ball. Over to Hewitt Magus. Back to Ken Remy. Over to Zergani, pulls up. A little bit show. Oh, Sadu over top of Bannon for that rebound, but Garden City comes up with it. Lorenzo now with the ball. Pass it over to Velasco. Velasco looking to drive. Oh, look at that. 3-point game. Zaid now throws the ball in to Ken Remy. And we have Santos picking up his second consecutive foul. And we have a timeout here. Yeah, Arthur A. Leech wants to talk a bit about what's going on up on the floor here as Garden City pulls in with a 3. With 5:26 left, we have Arthur A. Leech, 35-31, as we're going into Arthur A. Leech's huddle.
Okay? All you guys gotta do is a V-cut. Okay, if they don't W, you keep your max. Okay? Come closer to the ball, guys. And then down here we have Adam, Sahil, and then Hillsong, Ali. Okay? Guys, on offense, let's finish. We missed like 3 layups in a row. We just gotta finish. We're taking great shots. We just got to finish. All right? At this point, it's who wants more. Okay, those loose ball, Ali went on it. That's great. Good job. We should have been doing that all season. Guys, 5 more minutes this game. Give me 5 more minutes. Come on, guys. You gotta fight till the end. On defense, talk and switch on screens. Offense, slow the pace down. Cut and drive. Give and goes.
Guys, you know 5 wants to drive, right? And other guys are gonna shoot, okay?
Leech on 3. 1, 2, 3. Leech.
So it looks like he's telling his team to do what got them here in the first place with this lead is to stay aggressive on offense.
Stay aggressive. You heard him. He goes 5 more minutes, boys. Give me 5 more minutes. All right, Arthur Leach ball, throws it in. We have Akin Remy now bringing the ball up. Santos on him. Oh, Akin Remy goes right by him, kicks it out to Zaid. Oh, Lorenzo being aggressive on
got his hands up there nicely. Well done.
Yes. Yeah, both these teams, they're going to be battling right to the end here. Hewitt Magus throwing the ball in. Lorenzo on him. Over to Akin Remy. Akin Remy over to Zergani. Zergani, Sadu sent a screen for him. Now has the ball. Sadu looking to put the ball down. Zergani back to Sadu. Kicks over to Zaid. Zaid with the ball. Over to Sadu. Dribbling middle. Finds himself in the paint. Picks it up. Kicks out Akin Remy. Does he get the shot off?
In time. No.
No. Didn't get the shot off, so we're going to have Garden City ball on the side.
Well, Garden City was down by 8. They've managed to close the gap to 3. Let's see what they can do here. Make this really interesting in the last 4 minutes.
Nice. Lorenzo now bringing the ball up in the middle. We have guys setting up. Velasco over to Santos. Back to Velasco kicking the ball up. Sadu going up. Arms everywhere. Santos comes up with it. Velasco now. Again in the middle. Back to Santos. Santos kicks out to Lorenzo. Lorenzo kicks the ball up. 3-point play. Now we have a tie game with 4:25 left. 34-34. Oh, it's exciting. Akin Remy kicks it up.
Garden City's gained some momentum.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice cut.
Oh, big play. No call. Either way. Continue on play.
I don't know about that.
Lorenzo kicks out to Santos for 3.
For the lead.
Big 3 for Santos. And you can hear the crowd here. They're getting excited now with the Garden City play. And we have a foul here by Velasco. Stepping into Akin Remy. As we have a substitution, Zaid will get a rest here as Walker steps in. Hewitt Magus now is going to be throwing the ball in. Kiss it to Akin Remy.
Arthur A. Leach has got to keep its composure now and stay focused. They've lost a little bit of momentum, but a basket here, you don't need a 3.
You're so right, Mr. Tyler. If they can get a big basket here, they'll settle everything right down.
Oh, nice jump step.
Akin Remy.
Well done.
Finding space and hits a much needed basket to kind of settle things down. We now have a 1-point game with 3:30 left. Lorenzo looking to drive. Oh, Sadu.
Block.
Just enough to interrupt his drive there. It's going to be Garden City ball on the side. Underneath the basket. Santos will be throwing it in. Garden City setting up a loose stack here. They'll be looking for a
You got to
cutter.
watch for the third man in this because they're going to set that high screen and he can loop around, and that's what's going to open it up for him.
Yeah, I sense Velasco might be peeling over to the corner here.
Yeah.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Yeah. Velasco driving baseline.
Oh, good hands.
Yes. Good defense by Arthur A. Leech as Hubert Magus now with the ball. Gets the ball back. Looking to drive.
Beautiful spin move.
Oh, not quite, but there's Sadu again with another big rebound. Walker passes it over. Oh,
Travel.
yeah.
Yep.
Akinremi just a little too excited getting his feet down. Now we have 3:05 left, still 1-point game. Garden City 37, Arthur A. Leech 36.
First one to 41.
You called it. You called it early. I think you're absolutely right. Velasco to Santos. Santos, fake pass, passes it back. Oh, just loses a little bit. It's going to be Arthur A. Leech ball now. Hewitt Magus throws the ball in, finds Akinremi, who's now driving. Velasco on him. Akinremi gets it over in time. Hewitt Magus with the ball driving. Sadu trying to get the rebound, but Santos was able to pull it down. And now Lorenzo looking to go the other way. Lorenzo with the ball, looking for his teammate. Velasco kind of through the key. Gives it to Velasco here. Velasco kicks it over to Santos for three. He hit earlier. Not this time, though, as Lorenzo comes up with the ball. Makes that pass to Agardo, but now it's Akinremi going the other way, but with the travel, it's going to be Garden City ball. Lorenzo throws in for Velasco. Velasco now telling Lorenzo to cut through. Walker on him. Santos with the ball. Hewitt Magus playing defense on him. Lorenzo gets the ball back. Oh, Walker stepping in with a big steal. Sadu now with the ball. Arthur A. Leach with the basket.
He's going to go all the way.
The lead.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
You could see as he was coming down the court, he was gaining momentum, and he was taking that all the way.
Arthur
Wow,
A. Leach calls the timeout. Folks, we just got 2 minutes left. It's a 1-point game with Arthur A. Leach going to the line to possibly tie or maybe even possibly get the lead. How exciting.
Oh, man, these boys have played their hearts out. A credit to all of them. Okay, we're going to go into the huddle and see what Arthur A. Leach is drawing up.
You guys have to come into Aki's side. Yeah. We need to post Aki up. Okay, he's 20s on him. He can take him all day. Okay? After Sahil makes his 2 free throws, we're going to be up by 1. So after that, guys, it's all a defensive game now. We have the lead after this. Yeah. Okay? Composure on defense. Okay? Guys, they're running baseline. So that number 20 guy's coming around here with the screen here. Aki, he's beating you every single time. Me? Yeah, he's beating you every single time. Whoever's guy it is, I don't care. Just get there. Okay? He's had 3 wide open threes. Okay? Oh, then that's not mine. Someone has to get on. I'm on 2. Okay, so who's guarding this guy? Whoever's the screener on this guy, go out. Switch. Alright? You guys got that? Come on, guys. 2 minutes. Let's go. 2 more minutes, guys.
Leech on 3. 1, 3.
So he made a good point. Santos is coming off that screen on the low post, and he's had that wide open look on the 3, so they got to make sure that if that screen is being set, that they're coming off of that screen or running a switch off it so they can get out to take away that 3 or at least get a hand in his face.
Awesome. We'll see if Arthur A. Leach can make that adjustment. Sadu on the line. Ties the game, 37-37. Arthur A. Leach can now get the lead. We have 2 minutes left in this game. Sadu on the foul line. Here's the shot. Oh, big rebound.
All tied up.
All tied up, and Velasco going the other way.
You almost sense whatever team has the ball at their hands at the end of the game is going to have an opportunity to win this.
Oh, stick around for the excitement, folks. Minute 47. Santos to Velasco. Bannon stepping up for the
nice
screen.
Roll.
Roll. Bannon going to the basket. Oh, just a little short. Not quite rolling off that backboard the way you'd like it to.
That was a beautiful screen and roll.
Hewitt Magnus finds Walker, but Walker steps into trouble with Santos. Loose ball now. Oh.
Yeah, football.
We're going to have football, so it's going to be Arthur A. Leach. Minute 27, 37-37. Walker.
Are we looking at overtime here?
Oh, wouldn't that be exciting? It's been a while.
I don't know if my old heart can take overtime.
Agardo Get his big arms up on Walker. Walker passing to Hewitt Magus. Hewitt Magus now looking, calling for Zergani, who steps, clears out. Oh,
That's a reach in.
Yeah, Velasco just getting from behind, eh?
Yeah, and I don't know where we are in terms of the bonuses and stuff here.
Oh, God, Garden City's got 5, so
Yeah,
there we are.
we're shooting 2.
Arthur Leech every time they'll go in the line on the foul. See if that makes a difference in this one.
Well, we talked right at the start of the game when it was close. We said, you know, these games can come down to foul shooting at the end, and
Mr. Tyler, you called it. First to 40, and it's going to come down to foul shooting.
I don't know if we're going to get to 40. It's going to be close.
Ankin Remy.
There you go, 1
Trains the
point
second
lead.
one. 38-37, 119 left. Velasco giving the ball to Lorenzo to run the offense up high.
I mean, Leech has got
Back to
fouls to
Velasco.
give,
Velasco
too.
looking to drive. Kicks out to Santos
There's
for
that
3.
20.
Oh, he loves that spot. You called it. You have to get out on him.
They got to get out on him, and they're not. They're worried about 5 driving and dishing. Oh,
Walker for 3. It was contact, but no foul. Arthur Leach, but Lorenzo with a big rebound. Garden City leading 40-38 with now 48 seconds left. Arthur Leach will need this ball back.
Do you foul? You got fouls to give.
Yep.
Oh.
Velasco not quite finishing. Bennett trying to get the ball. But here we go. Arthur Leach going the other way. It's Ankin Remy. Finding Zergani. Back. Oh, Hewitt Magus with a big basket underneath. Big step. Big finish. 28
They
seconds.
can play for last shot. Let's see what they do.
40-40.
Shot clock's off.
Here we go. There we go, Lorenzo with the ball up high. We're down to 15. Players setting up. Velasco getting the ball up high. He's looking to drive. Walker right with him. Santos kicks it up. That time they got out. And Garden City trying to get the ball loose.
5.5. Got to take a timeout if I'm coach. Yep, good call.
There we go. Good call by Arthur Leach, because with that timeout, they're going to get the ball in the front court. Wow.
Okay, we're going to go and see what type of play Arthur A. Leach is going to pull up for the last play of the game. Could be.
Here.
Oh, you get the ball in from here.
Where do we get the ball from?
When you move up, so there's a timeout.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's under 2 minutes, right?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, it is a match. Yeah.
So we get it here?
Yeah.
Front court. We get front court. Okay. Okay. 2 people here. Aki and Adis. Okay. Dylan, this is you. Who else do I have? Sahil, I want you here. Who else do you
Ali.
Ali Alejandro. You guys, I want you guys here. Screen? No, Ali, Aki, and Adis. Okay. Pick and roll here. Aki, I want you here. Smooth it. Okay, Aki, you're gonna go right to the basket.
Don't need 3 guys.
Or you guys have a shot.
Let's get 5 boys.
Go to the hoop.
Guys, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ali, Sahil on this side.
As a coach,
Dylan, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Leech on 3. 1, 2, 3.
You don't want to settle for an outside shot here. You want to drive the hoop and maybe force them to foul. So if you miss the basket, you're shooting fouls to win. So you want to work the ball into the key and not settle for an outside shot. So he's drawn up a play where he comes off the screen, rolls around. He's going to be looking for him off the screen to roll towards the hoop. Let's see if it happens.
Walker with the ball into Hewitt Magus. We're down to 4.8, or sorry, they're down to 2.1
There we
seconds.
go.
Shots goes up. Walker with the ball, throws it back up. And folks, stick around, because guess
Overtime.
what? Yeah, they got it. We got overtime. Players return to their benches. And we're going to get ready. Don't go away, because this one is exciting. We
did.
That's right. Mr. Tyler, you know what? You're look at all the things you call. First to 40, guess what? Both teams are at 40. So of course now we have to go to overtime, which you called. So folks, don't go away, because you know Mr. Tyler's not putting away his crystal ball just yet.
I'm not making any more predictions at this point.
Came down to foul shooting, came to 40, came to overtime. What's next in store for us, Mr. Tyler? What do you see here?
I don't know. You know what? They've both played their hearts out. It's one of those ones where you watch one of these games and you're sorry that there's actually a team that comes in second. You know, and
Absolutely.
They both deserve to go on, but unfortunately that's the way sports works. But I'm not calling this one. Both teams have played well.
Yeah. kudos. Both teams having a very strong season. Arthur A. Leech 19-5 versus Garden City 23-4. Both strong teams, both well matched. What a great game. Velasco pulling up from outside. Akinremi gets the ball, gives it to Hewitt Magus, who's now coming up middle. And Sadu now with the ball on the side, coming into the middle. Gives it to Zagarni, kicks it over. Oh, a little bit high off there. Agardo coming down with the ball. And of course, that's Lorenzo now. Looking to run things from up top, gives it to Santos. Santos says, I'll take that. Velasco now with the ball on the side, steps in. Back to Santos. Santos to Lorenzo. Agardo with the screen, looking for the roll, not quite there. Lorenzo looking for somebody. Oh, Velasco trying to save that ball, but it was already out of bounds. So that's going to be Arthur
tentative on both sides right now.
Yeah.
I would be. You guys remember, we're dealing with grade 9s and 10s. Like.
Yeah. Overtime, no less.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's. Oh, Akinremi coming down the middle, kicks out to Sadu.
Probably could have taken that.
Yeah. Zagarni.
Spin.
Into Akinremi, back to Zagarni. Zagarni, looking for... Give it back from outside. Zagarni for three. Big three-pointer. What, did you call that too?
No, I didn't call that one.
I'm pretty sure you did. Velasco with the ball on the side, looking to drive. Now it's a one-point game, folks.
Well, I don't know. They've only got a 2 marked up on the scoreboard, so I don't know if he had a foot on the line or...
You know what? My bad. That must have been a 2-point play. Sadu now with the ball.
It looked like a 3 to me, but...
Maybe a 2.5. I don't know. Akinremi with the ball. Back to Zagani.
That's a 3 for sure.
Same spot. Not quite this time. Both 14s battling for that. And Sadu coming up with the ball. This time Hewitt Magnus gets a shot.
It's a mess in there.
Walker throwing. Everybody's in there.
Now they put it up. So Arthur A. Leech is up by 1.
Okay, so here we are, 2:13 left. And the first, well, or maybe only overtime. We'll see how this goes.
That's it. We're only going 1.
Yeah. 2:13 left in overtime. We got 43-42. Arthur A. Leech over Garden City. Arthur A. Leech, Walker with the ball. Zagani with the ball outside. Picks up his dribble.
Zagani's had a nice game.
Oh, yeah. Hewitt Magnus now. Looking for the shot from the outside. Bannon.
Possession arrow.
Bannon getting in there, fighting for that ball. Garden City ball now. Velasco bringing the ball up. Lorenzo coming up the left side. Velasco, he's going to get the ball to Lorenzo, but no, he decides to go inside.
Oh, I think he got a piece of that on the way up.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Zagarni gives the ball up to Hewitt Magnus, who's now up high. Pass it in, back
nice
to
give
Hewitt
and go.
Oh,
well done.
Great play.
Beautifully executed.
That gives a 3-point lead for Arthur A. Leech with 1:34 here in overtime. Santos with the ball up high. Velasco on the side, big screen by Bannon looking for the roll, but no, Santos.
Oh my goodness, he's a pressure 3.
Wow.
Hand in his face, nicely done.
And with Santos 3, that's now 45-45, minute 22. Again, it can come back to last possession. We'll see.
We talked earlier too about somebody getting hot and how the threes might make a difference, and Santos has been hot.
Absolutely.
He's made 3 or 4 in this period.
Sergani with the ball. Hewitt Magnus in the outside. Bannon and Sadu fighting for the ball. Garden City crowd asking to make sure they got the score right, which they do have. 45-45 with just over a minute left here. Lorenzo waiting for the shot clock to be reset. He gets the ball, pass into Santos. We're
Gotta start the clock here. There we go.
1 minute left. Tie game, 45-45. Sadu coming across the body. Gets Velasco going to the basket, so Velasco's going to the line. What a game by both these teams. Great seasons, great game here tonight. Velasco getting the first of his 2 shots. Give Garden City a 46-45 lead for the moment. Stepping in here. Puts up his second shot.
Oh,
not quite. But gets his own rebound. Here he is in the corner. Gives up to Santos.
No, they can't. It's 2 possession, yeah.
Yeah. Velasco, Santos.
You might want to consider fouling.
Yeah, it's only a 1-point game. The most they can get is 3 then. Velasco still taking his time. 10 on the shot clock. Velasco
time
driving
running off the
baseline.
clock.
Santos, he's going to drive. He puts up a little kiss off the backboard. Now 30 seconds left. Garcia has a 3-point lead over Arthur A. Leech. Sadu now with the ball in the
You
sideline.
don't need a
He
three.
drives.
You don't need a three.
Comes across the middle. Oh, big rebound.
There we go.
Hewitt Magnus with a big shot. And if I recall, he had a big shot down. Now they do need the ball back. Walker.
You got to foul.
Fouls.
Yep.
On Velasco.
Make them make the shots.
Oh, they heard you.
I think half of Winnipeg heard me. Sorry about that to anybody listening. It's a very exciting game.
Oh, man. What a game we have here. Garden City 48, Arthur A. Leech 47, 15.5 seconds left. We have timeouts here, and it looks like no doubt we'll probably be going into the huddle for Arthur A. Leech, and we'll let the guys take it over from here.
But first, I want to try and get a steal. I want you guys glued to your defender, as of right now. Glue. Okay, if they get the ball, wait a couple seconds, and then you foul. Then we have to start fouling. Let's go for the steal and then foul.
If you can, time up, possession is ours, okay? If he has the ball like this, grab hold of that ball with 2 hands, we'll get the possession, okay?
Exactly. Come on, guys, let's go.
Okay?
Guys, it's not over. Come on,
Leech on
guys, let's go.
3. 1, 2, 3. Leech.
Some really good advice there. They know that they've got the possession arrow, so if they can get a tie-up of any sort, it's possession. It's their possession. They can then take a timeout also at that point and take the ball in the front court.
Wow. That's some pretty deep advice there coming out of the huddle, isn't it? Oh, no. But that's good. Here we go. Oh, I thought Velasco was going to be the line, but no, Santos is going to be throwing the ball in, so they're going to be looking for the steal here.
Steal then foul. Okay, can't get the steal. You got to foul.
Oh, you got to foul.
Got to foul.
There we go.
Yep.
And of course, Arthur A. Leech doesn't have many fouls yet.
They have fouls to give, so I'd be fouling as soon as the ball comes in.
Yeah, only 12.7 seconds left. That's their 4th one. So now as they foul, Garden City will be going to the line. So
What
they
they
got to
could
foul
do
right away.
so the clock doesn't even start is they could grab somebody right now who's running, right? If you grab that player, that's a foul.
Yeah, and they got to foul him.
Yeah.
That takes the clock down to 10.8. Velasco on the line. Saeed will be stepping in. And Aiken Remy will be stepping out. On the line is Russell Velasco, trying to extend the Garden City lead here in overtime with 10.8 seconds left. Hits the first of 2. That gives Garden City a 2-point lead, 49-47.
If Arthur A. Leech coach has a timeout, you might want to take it if this basket's made.
Velasco shooting. And not quite, but looks like he's going to get his own rebound. Nice jump ball. It's going to be Arthur A. Leech ball. And guess what? With a timeout.
He must not have any timeouts left.
But
no,
man,
he doesn't. He has no timeouts left.
Did you call that, Mr. Tyler? Mr. Tyler and his crystal ball.
It's not over.
Hewitt Mag is taking the ball coast to coast. Of course, he hit the last big shot as well as a big shot leading up into this overtime. So he's definitely a guy you want to take a shot like that. But we have another foul, so 2.5 seconds left in the game. And here's Bannon now stepping up to the line, trying to make it a 3-point game. Shoots. Falls a little bit short on that shot. So it's going to be trying to convert the second one. 2.5 seconds left. Arthur A. Leech.
Yeah, you want to put players back here so they can't.
Yeah.
No.
Here's the second of 2. 2.5 on the clock. Andy Zagani, he throws it up. And that's going to be game.
Well played. Well played.
What an awesome game. You know, both sides playing very well. Goes to overtime. Garden City comes up 50-47. What a fourth quarter. What a finish. Both teams coming out very aggressive in that second half to show what kind of basketball we have here in March, here in playoffs. What do you think, Mr. Tyler?
Wonderful, wonderful game. And I want to remind our viewers right now, don't go away. We got another one starting up right away. We got Acadia playing Calvin. Thanks to you, Warren. It's been a great night. Lots of fun.
Fun so far.
And thanks to our students at ATC who've done a wonderful job tonight.
Yeah, what a great program. All right, folks, we're going to take a little break, and we have our game coming up here in a very short time, so don't go away. come back, because if any of the games are anything like this, man, we're going to have a great night of basketball. See you in a bit.